Hello and hi to everyone. Today we will discuss about the new roadmap discovered by the VeChain for the 2023 and 2024, which means this year and the next year. So what does it say? The team behind the enterprise smart contract blockchain platform VeChain has unveiled a tech roadmap for 2023 and 2024. In a new announcement, the VeChain Foundation says the project's developers plan to spend the first half of the year at work on a carbon footprint explorer, a wallet browser extension, and an Ethereum token bridge, among other projects. So you can see in the second half of 2023, they plan to turn their attention to implementing a VeChain naming system or VNS, an asset lending platform, a multi-chain generic data bridge, as well as oracles and smart city ecosystems, in addition to various other features. So second half means August to December, they will put these things in place. In the first quarter of 2024, which means 12 months from now or next year, VeChain's team plans to work on numerous projects, including decentralized file storage, layer-2 rollups, smart contract security analysis tools, algorithmic token-backed stablecoin, decentralized autonomous organization (DAO), governance wizards, together with a DAO operating system and a DAO ecosystem smart contract library. So you can see the next year we will see file storage and DAO governance, stable coin algorithmic, and along with the smart contracts or VeChain naming system. So it is saying sustainable infrastructure, technology features, and sustainable ecosystem applications. So carbon footprint explorer, wallet, DEX, DeFi is also coming in next year or this year in 2023. Developmental tools, contract development frameworks, integration, for example, Truffle, Hard Hat, Node API extension for JSON RPC, NFT marketplace, Ethereum token bridge, wallet browser extension, AN network offsetting, NFT passport, supply atomy inventory management protocol, along with sus purchase and circulatory ecosystem. In the second half of this year comes Explorer V2, users balance, implementation of other reduction action, for example AN specs, then DID, DNS, VeChain naming system, community asset lending platform, multi-chain generic data bridge, oracles, like Chainlink is an oracle, and Filecoin is a file storage platform. So these similar looking things will come on VeChain, which is very good for VeChain ecosystem. Then Web3, AAS, Node, Thor API service, tokens as a service, custody solution interaction, etc. Then Metaverse, digital twin, credits and tokenization for sustainability and metaverse, smart city ecosystem. These will come in the second half, month 1 to 6 and then 6 to 12, and then months 18 to 24, which means next year, and next year 2024. Explorer V3 version 3 will come, user offsetting and integration into sus ecosystem, other network sustainability actions, decentralized file storage, layer 2, for example rollup, GK rollups is now currently maybe Cardano or Polygon, they are running GK rollups, smart contract security tools, algorithmic token backed stable coins, governance wizard, DAO operating system, ecosystem as a service. So we are seeing a lot of development will come in next 2 years, this year, next year, or 18 months. VeChain is designed to help companies optimize their supply chains. We know it is a supply chain system. It offers a list of services to improve product lifestyle management and data certification. Yes, certification is on the VeChain. Smart contracts on VeChain move value through VET transaction. Yes, we know. And later this year, VeChain is planning to introduce multi-chain data bridges and an asset lending platform. Yes, asset lending platform like we have seen, but they failed like Voyager, Celsius, but they have not seen any bear market. So they were hero in bull market, and then zero became in the bear market. But VeChain has seen bull and bear markets, many one to many, so it knows how to work and what things to be brought on the system and how things work, and not to be overflown by the bull market. So hopefully they can manage this well, lending platform. Next year, VeChain will be working on numerous projects including layer 2 rollups, decentralized file storage, governance, and much more. VeChain has been at the forefront of some of the key developments taking place recently in the market. Much recently, the development team at VeChain Foundation unveiled a full roadmap for the years 2023 and 2024. In its new announcement, the VeChain Foundation noted that the project's developers are planning to work on a carbon footprint explorer during the first half of year 2023, which means this year we will see a carbon footprint explorer. Some other projects that they would be additionally working on are Ethereum token bridge and a wallet browser extension. Wallet browser extension, I think, like we have seen in the MetaMask Jax wallet, they are browser extension. That which means if you can click, they can stay in your browser. Bridge Ethereum token bridge is also very essential. Many blockchains have to bridges on the Ethereum, like Binance Smart Chain and Cardano. Cardano is not, but they are also thinking about. So it is very good that VeChain start this token bridge, which means VeChain assets can be traded on the Ethereum bridge. Like this. This is just an example, not fully clear. During the second half of 2023, which means 6 to 12 months from now, the VeChain developers will be working on implementing a VeChain naming system. VeChain naming system like Ethereum naming system, ENS it is also called. So people can put their name instead of long numbers like 0x456, which is 42 letters Ethereum address. Instead of it, they can change to their own name. Like my name is Kamal, I can write kamal.eth. Now that same feature is coming on VeChain, so I can make a register it with the kamal.vet. So anyone can send to me and I can send to them through their name. For example, anyone, some Rajendra Kumar .vet, actor, movie actor, etc. Like domain name service, which becomes it easier to send and receive. We all know, along with a multi-chain generic data bridge, as well as an asset lending platform, which means you can deposit your crypto and they can give your interest rate. But this is a very risky business, but they hopefully VeChain Foundation can solve this problem and can work it efficiently, so that no issues like Voyager, Celsius, 3 Arrow Capital can come. If it can do this perfectly, then it will be very good for VeChain. So VeChain's lending platform will become famous if they manage the users' fund efficiently and not to use them for their own finances here, there, etc. Like FTX. In addition, VeChain developers will be working on building smart city ecosystems and oracles along the other features. Oracle, famous Oracle chain is Chainlink. So it is Oracle. I don't know much about it, but it is also very good. And then the smart city ecosystems. Smart city ecosystem example, like L'Oreal is building metaverse digital village on VeChain. These types of smart city where people can buy lands, property, can build hotels, buildings, homes, etc. Being an enterprise grade blockchain network, VeChain has been working to help companies optimize their supply chains. Yes, it is a supply chain king, we all know. Frank and Oak, aspirin from one track and tracing, food supply from where it was produced and from where it is consumed, and from starting point to end point. Additionally, it offers a list of services for companies for improving product life cycle management as well as data certification. The smart contracts running on VeChain can move value via VET transactions. Yes, VTHO is deducted for sending and receiving VeChain. So the smart contract can be run on VeChain. In the first quarter of 2024, which means 12 to 18 months from now, today's days, which is January 20th, 2023, VeChain is planning to work on numerous projects which include layer 2 rollups, a decentralized file store like Filecoin, where people can store their files, etc. Something. Layer 2 rollups, decentralized autonomous organization, DAO governance wizards, algorithmic token backed stable coins. Algorithmic maybe like Terra Luna, but it collapsed because of mismanagement of funds. But hopefully VeChain is not so immature, it can handle the system equally well, because the pride of VeChain is at stake, so they have to do it very carefully, and if they will do it, then it is very good for the VeChain ecosystem. Smart contract security analysis tools, etc. With the last year of 2022 was pretty bad for the crypto broader market, we all know. It was pretty good in terms of development taking place within the VeChain ecosystem. Development should continue on every time, every year, whether it is bear or bull market, because it shows its effect in the bull market. The total number of new addresses on the VeChain blockchain reached 304, which means more 300,000, more than 300,000 addresses, which new people have joined VeChain. So you can see in 1 year 300,000 is a very good number. So hopefully it will increase as the development and projects come on the VeChain. The annual total transaction on the VeChain blockchain crossed 12.9 million. So in 1 year the total transaction on the VeChain blockchain crossed 12.9 million, which is also a good number. And at the same time, the number of NFT transaction reached 2.7 million. So NFT is also like VC, NFT, VKings, they all have reached 2.7 million. So NFT market on VeChain is also increasing along with smart contracts and the transactions. Furthermore, during the last year, VeChain was home to more than 50 NFT projects. So 50 more NFT projects have come on the VeChain in the last year, 2022. Besides, the number of exchanges supporting VET trading grew to 42, which means more and more exchanges are supporting VET. It has grown to 42 number because it is a very good blockchain, almost top 20, 25. 6-7 are stable coins, you all know. So if we remove them, it will come in the top 20. The ongoing developments happening on the VeChain blockchain have also impacted the VET transaction metrics. Yes, development affects everything. Over the last month, VET social volume has stayed high, reflecting the overall network popularity. So it is very, very popular. So you can see social volume has stayed high, which means people are discussing about VeChain on the social media like YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, etc. Also, the recent spike in the VET Binance funding rate hints at the cryptocurrency's increased demand in the derivative markets. Again, the derivative market is also very risky. People borrows money from someone else and use it for their coin, but the price fluctuation and they lose a lot of money in derivative markets. But see where this goes. VET, But it shows the Binance funding rate, which means the Binance volume on the for VET's derivative market is increasing, which means more and more people are purchasing VET on Binance in the derivative market. Derivative market is very highly risky, and only experienced traders use it. But they are using, which means experienced people or traders are using VeChain. So it means it is gaining more and more popularity on the Binance exchange also. Binance marketplace also. VET, the native token of VeChain, has also participated in the broader market rally since the beginning of 2023. Yeah, this is a little bit of rally because of Litecoin halving. So markets are going slightly upper, but not much more. We will see in the first 6 months, around June, market will rise somewhat, and then it will take a last dip before the halving occurs in the March of 2024. Then it will rise. So first 6 months of the 2023 we will see a slight rise. Next 6 to 12 months of 2023 we will see a dip, which means price going downwards. That will be the last downward price movement of this bear and bull this Bitcoin cycle, which started with the Bitcoin halving in the 2020. It was in May 2020. So we have seen that 4 years are now going past. This is the last year, last 6 months, and the next year Bitcoin halving will start. Which means in the 12 to 18 months next year, bull cycle, Bitcoin halving will be started. In the first 2 weeks of 2023, we are saying in the first 2 weeks of 2023, the VET price has surged by nearly 30%, with the majority of gains coming over the last week. So we have seen that in the last week it has increased over 30%, along with other like Litecoin. Shiba Inu is also increasing because there some Shibarium is launching. The VeChain Foundation noted that with future upgrades, it will be disrupting some of the biggest industries in the market. Yes, as these upgrades will come in the future, we have seen 12, 18, 24 months. These will they will disrupt the biggest industries in the market. So we have seen, let us see what is a decentralized governance or DAO governance. So it is saying, let us just check it. What is a decentralized autonomous organization, or DAO? A DAO is an emerging form of legal structure that has no central governance body and whose members share a common goal to act in the best interest of the entity. Here the entity is VeChain, which means the member who share a common goal of best interest of the VeChain, how the VeChain can progress and build. They form the legal structure, and it has no central governing body like in the Binance. CZ is the governing body, so there will be no governing body, no single person like at this time it is Sanilu, but the decentralized means without any government body, which means the people whose best interest is VeChain, they will vote, decide, draft legal structure, how they can improve. This is called decentralized governance. It is a community-led entity with no central authority. Yes, it is fully autonomous and transparent, looking up and around, looking through and through, which means it is as clear as water. Smart contracts lay the foundational rules. Yes, smart contracts are developed by these members, and once they are put on place, they cannot be changed, and whatever written in them, it will run on that code. Foundational rules execute the agreed upon decisions at any point. Proposals, what has been agreed, that decision can be made only on that point, and at any point proposals, voting, and even the very code itself can be publicly audited. So audition is very important, audits make a entity or a blockchain more legal, more it gives a authenticity, so that people can believe on it because it has been audited. What is a DAO example? Example of operational DAOs include Dash. Dash is a cryptocurrency, very famous, but now it is going down. A cryptocurrency managed by its users. MakerDAO is a software that maintains a stable coin. MakerDAO DAO, Ethereum based stable coin, and Augur, a prediction market platform. Augur is also a cryptocurrency. Other use cases include incentivizing users to operate social media platforms such as Teamit or shared virtual worlds such as Decentraland. So these are all decentralized governance. So this is coming on the VeChain. What is the role of DAO? In DAO, the decisions are made from the bottom up, governed by community organized around a specific set of rules enforced on a blockchain. DAOs are internet native organizations collectively owned and managed by their members. So this is a decentralized autonomous corporations. And one more, there is no central leadership and decisions are made by the members who think in the best interest of that entity. Another is also VNS, VeChain naming service. This is also coming in the next year, in the 12 to 18 months. It says why they should build VNS, because they believe that blockchain technology still has quite a way to go in terms of user experience. VeChain has recognized this and has numerous features such as MTT and MPP that can be used to improve the end user experience. We see the VNS system as another tool developer can use to improve their users' experience by converting a 42 character 0x address to a human readable format such as oliver.vet. Yes, or at Oliver. DApps can greatly reduce the number of new concepts these users will need to learn, helping improve the user's onboarding process. Yes, it becomes very easy if you using your name and just add dot and vet, it becomes your name and it will work as efficiently as you have to type 0x456 etc etc. The first version of the VNS is very experimental and is designed to be a proof of concept for how a more mature naming service may work on top of VeChain. Version 1 has a focus on simplicity and should allow community developers to easily integrate and start using VNS. We hope to solidify VNS as a new standard within the community as we work towards a more robust version of the system. So how does VNS work? VNS domains can be acquired through an on-chain blind auction. So there is an auction bidding like who can purchase their VNS name. Users will need to send a shielded version of their bid along with a good behavior bond to the VNS smart contract. Their bid will then be returned to the VeChain blockchain. Once the bidding period has ended, users will need to reveal their bids in order to claim the domain or a refund if they were not the highest bidder. So if the highest bidder get his or her favorite name, while if the second one will not get it, so he can try just with another name. So it is also very simple. He can add Oliver. If Oliver has gone, he can add Oliver 1. If that is also gone, Oliver 2, like email name. So it becomes very easy in use and remembering, and your friend and family member can also remember that name and can send you VT through that name easily. Users who win their auction will have their bid and good behavior bond attached to their domains bond. A domains bond is used to pay renewal fees and is returned if the domain is re-registered. So that was all for today. So okay, thank you, bye.